Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today it's time for a review of another Marc Jacobs perfume. This time it's Daisy Dream. So Marc Jacobs Daisy came out in 2007, so it's been out for over 10 years now. And Daisy, the original fragrance, is like really popular, especially with like younger, like teenagers, tweenies. Big plastic flower on the lid, which people love, and Daisy Dream is a second fragrance that they brought out probably about 2014, I think, and it is a different fragrance. So there are other fragrances like Twinkle and Oh Fresh, which are basically like slightly different versions of the original Daisy, whereas Daisy Dream, I think, is a new fragrance. In fact, I'm not entirely sure why they called it Daisy Dream, because I don't think it even has any daisy notes in it and is nothing like Daisy, so it's a bit confusing. Maybe they should have just called it Dream. But they have covered the bottle in daisies, like with original Daisy, which means that it's a lovely bottle, and I think the bottle is kind of what sells a lot of the Marc Jacobs perfumes. You will have heard me say that lots of times before if you've watched any of my other Marc Jacobs perfume review. So Daisy Dream, have it here on a card, and I'm also wearing it. So this perfume is not like Daisy in a lot of ways. So this is a more sort of sensual, maybe a little bit sweeter, certainly fruitier fragrance than Daisy, which is sort of 80% smells like daisies in the grass, very, very green. This is not really so much a green fragrance. This is sweeter, maybe almost a little bit powdery. The main fragrance note that you get here is actually wisteria. So you know, the purple flowers that appear in sort of April, May time each year. This is what this perfume smells like, which perhaps is why they chose to colour the bottle blue. Having said that, wisteria is purple. Another key note that's in here is blackberry as well. So this has been on here a few hours, and when I think of blackberries, I can now smell it, but the overarching smell is that wisteria smell, that floral smell. But there is a nice undertone to it, almost like musky, woody undertone. Apparently there's also coconut in here, but I cannot smell the coconut, so it must only be a little bit. But it's primarily like wisteria, woody undertone, musky undertone, and like a hint of blackberry is how I would describe it. It hasn't really lasted very well, which is what you would expect from a Marc Jacobs perfume. They are not good quality perfumes, they are not going to last. They smell nice at first, but a few hours later, like, you're going to want to have resprayed it. So overall, I much prefer this to original Daisy. It's a shame that Daisy still has a better bottle than this one, but I think this is definitely the best out of the Marc Jacobs fragrances that are out right now. The fragrance is a little bit more complicated, a little bit more sort of classy, a little bit more like grown up than most of their other ones. So whereas the bottle, I think, like, it's kind of blue with plastic daisies, is still very young. So I wish that they had gone, like, I wish that they had just called this Dream, Marc Jacobs Dream, and put it in a cloud or something, and just forgotten the daisy thing. But never mind. So yeah, I hope that review was useful. If it was, then give the video a thumbs up. Check out some of my other reviews. I'll leave the other Marc Jacobs reviews down at the bottom so you can check them out. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.